Hey guys, it's Pat with CESS. As you know, my post from earlier suggesting that all Lorain city residents and surrounding residents put your porch lights on between 9 and 11 tonight to support to save Lorain for their horribly tragic situation that happened yesterday. As most of you already know, sadly, one of the officers did pass away and succumb to their injuries in yesterday's ambush. I just want to say to start, on behalf of Community Emergency Safety Services, the officer's family, the Lorain Police Department, and our community, we give our sincerest condolences and sympathies to the family, the friends, and the community of that officer. I'm going to go pick up a teammate, and we're going to head over to the memorial service here shortly. And we're going to do a brief, since the memorial service is at 9, probably a brief patrol just around the city to see how many people put the lights on to support the community and the Save Lorain. It was stated earlier that this has been 70 years, 70 people that, let's start rolling here and I'm going to flip the camera a little bit later, 70 years, that since Lorain has had a fatal shooting involving a police officer. And that's tragic. These officers go out every day to help strangers, as stated earlier, in our community, whether it be a simple traffic stop to, a serious accident or anything that they might do to help this community out. They don't deserve this. No police agency in the United States of America deserves to lose an officer out of, I gotta fix my thing here, out of vengeance or out of, whatever reason. So, I just want to say again, I'm very, very sorry for the community, the officer's family, and our city of Lorain. It has been a very tragic day, a very tragic couple of days for this city, and the support, as you already know, is overwhelming for the community. Just about every agency in the past 2 days that I've seen, most of the fire departments in the city, in the district, in the county, have offered their support. Other agencies have offered their support, and this shouldn't have happened. This is a very tragic situation for our city, and I don't know what to say. I mean, honestly, this guy was 35. I believe 35 years old. Had a family, had his whole life ahead of him still. How tragic that someone could ambush a police officer, 2 police officers, having lunch, and just randomly get shot and killed. How is that even possible? What is going through that person's head, we'll never know. But I do want to say that, like I said, I'm on behalf of Community Emergency Safety Services, to the family, to his friends, and to our community, we offer our deepest condolences and sympathy to that individual. and the community and their family. My phone going off here, but again, it's a sad time right now. So we're gonna go and pick up our teammate, and we're gonna go and up to the memorial, and then try to do a quick patrol. I'm gonna flip the camera the other way here, so yeah, we're gonna flip the camera the other way. But I just want to say all that before I got started.
You went to the wrong one, didn't you?
Now you just turn around, it's just easier.
Oh.
My tablet's not working, so.
No live stream?
No, I had to go to my phone. It's not connected for some strange reason, so. But
let's go pay our respect, shall we?
yeah, can you get pictures, make sure?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna head over to the City of Lorain Police Department. You bring a candle with you?
I don't have any in the house, unfortunately. Our presence being there should just be enough.
We're gonna head over to the memorial service. Hopefully, we can find a place to park. I'm sure there's gonna be a good time from the community out there. But again, like I said, our team offers our deepest sympathies and condolences to those of the community, the family, and our city. And I just hope and pray that the other officer, Payne, makes it. I don't know to the extent of what his injuries are, but last I heard, and I don't want to give false information because I don't know, but last I heard he was still in critical condition unless something's changed. I don't know. Like I said, I don't give any false information out on my page, so that's what I'm going to go with for right now unless something changes. But let's just hope and pray that he pulls through this ordeal and can make it through what he has going on. There's probably be a lot of people down there. I mean, you would hope so.
Oh, there is. I know the mayor's probably going to be down there.
Huh?
Mayor's definitely probably going to be down
mayor,
there.
state service director,
The chief of police to be
chief
out.
of police, yeah.
Folks, I can't say this enough. This is coming. Hi, everybody. This is Alex. I'm Pat's friend. I'm one of the parts of the SES. Been on it for a few months now.
Almost a year, actually.
Yeah, almost a year. I think I could say this with everybody. I know, for the most part, most people don't like to get along with cops. It's a true proven fact. It happens. But this is unprecedented. What happened yesterday afternoon on the east side of Lorain. What happened was senseless. Nothing like that. No person should ever have to go through this. No family, or families in this case, should have to go through this. As a community, we must rally together and prove that people like this, injustices like this, will not stand. Things need to change, whether in bills or community outreach. It must change for the better. But before it gets better, it's going to get a lot worse. It has gotten a lot worse. And I think I speak for everybody here in the live stream and in the car here. It happens. It cannot be avoided. We need to make it so it can be avoided. We must seek answers. We must seek the truth. I hope what you witnessed here tonight is how a community can grow stronger than steel. And I hope, like Pat said, that the officers, both of them, pull through. But the deepest condolences to the family of Officer Walker.
Wagner.
Or Wagner, sorry. Officer Wagner, sorry. Walker was the gentleman involved.
Yeah. But yeah, like my teammate 705 just said, we have to stand together, and that's the one thing about this community. And I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but a lot of these communities don't have the support like Lorain does. All these cities, when something happens, it's a couple of days and yeah, they forget about it, sadly. But all the 9 years I've lived up in the city of Lorain, I can confidently say that when something like this happens, whether it be, you know, an officer being shot, you know, a tragic fire, or any kind of accident where somebody is injured or worse, killed, this community does stand together. This community is strong. This community is not going to take it. And I mean, I know we can't really have justice for the individual because he was, in my opinion, justice would serve. He was shot and killed by, we don't know still if it was by Lorain police or himself.
It was.
But we don't know that for sure. It's not confirmed yet. But again, this community is going to stay strong and stand together no matter what. So we're going to head over to the live feed here, to the memorial here we got about 45 minutes before we said got 20 minutes before it starts. We're going to try and find a parking spot. I'm probably going to take my phone. We're just going to go live. Or if I can find a spot to park where everyone can see, just leave my phone on. But I like everyone to hear it if we possibly can. But we're having some connection issues the last couple of days. I don't know what's going on with the tablet, and the phone's back and kind of funky as well. So, but we're gonna head over there and hopefully get a good spot and give our support. And like I said, Lorain, stay strong. I know you guys are, but this is very tragic and very uncalled for this city and this community. So we're gonna do what we can.
We can park my Speical at Speical.
Let's see if we can park. Might just park in the public lot. There's gonna be a lot of people that I'm guaranteeing that.
Oh yeah.
That's why I try and get a spot, and then we'll go out and see how many people turn their lights on. And like I said, I did earlier a post on both the Lorain forum page. One of the Lorain pages is about if you can't be at the memorial, you know, put your porch lights on from 9 to about 11. And this is before Officer Wagner unfortunately passed away. It's just to show support to the community and to the Lorain Police Department. There's an Amherst cruiser right there. We have an Amherst cruiser. We're not going to go through that light. An Amherst cruiser as of right now passing us at the green. So we're going to head over there here in a second. So, but this is a very tragic day for the Save Lorain and the community.
Oh yeah, we're not getting downtown. Look,
Huh?
we're not getting down there.
We'll get down there. What makes it interesting? We have other there's a big police presence over here in front of City Hall right now. We're gonna try to find a parking spot here. Probably gonna go down
Go Washington.
probably Washington Avenue and try to find a spot, but very heavy police presence right now in the city of Lorain. So we're gonna go and probably just go park wherever we can at the moment.
I would say park right over here at Music's, but it looks like it's packed.
Clear right?
Yep.
Thank you. I don't think it really matters where we park at this point, so I don't block anybody in. Park over there somewhere, I'm gonna block that doorway. Let's go park in the parking lot. We can park in the street even. No, we're gonna. No, that's it. I don't want to go there. I thought even they got the police boat out. Or Coast Guard, one of the two.
I will say this, folks, if you can't make it tonight, definitely, because I know there will be a funeral procession in this. If you can make it, go on the route if you know where the route is, I would suggest going on that route and standing in solitude for this fallen officer.
And we're going to
We're going to
try and do that as well, if we're able to, if we find out the route. I'm sure they're going to post it. I don't want to park on this sidewalk if I can help it.
Go ahead and take a look in here.
It's probably going to be slam packed. I'm going to park right here. Park right here and just walk over.
Of course, folks, the reason there's such a big police presence is because it's still very uneasy. Tensions are very high still. Because anything can happen here as well. We don't know. We're not going to speculate on that, but should be good.
Take our phone with us here. So hopefully my phone holds up the whole patrol and the whole memorial. I'll sit down for 1 second. Grab a candle. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I got a letter in my pocket. But this, huh?
If you need one, I got one.
Yeah, this is what the Save Lorain does, folks. When things like this happen, we come together and we support the community. We support the police department and the families of this situation.
Like I said, folks, it's unprecedented. Not since 70 years ago has this happened in the city, where an officer has been slain in the line of duty.
Yeah, we're talking 70 years, folks, that this has happened. So. Yeah, 5 minutes before it says we should be okay. Hope it doesn't rain on us. There's some thunder going on. Hope it doesn't rain on us. That's what the rain holds off. It doesn't start raining when this happens, but there's some thunder in the air, so we're going to hope it holds off. But if it rains, well, it rains. We're going to get a little wet. We have Avon PD out here, Amherst. Multiple agencies are out here in support of this tragic event. Who that is? Oh, Sheffield Lake is out here. I think Sugar Ridge is out here also. There's some volunteer firefighters out here also. Yeah. Scooch past everybody here.
How you doing?
All right, Chief. Yeah, trash up here. Circling is. Thank you. Sorry so much. Safety Director, carry on.
Get an umbrella.
Let's hope it blows over.
Right now, folks, we're coming up to the fallen officers' memorial up here, where at 1 o'clock, they placed a wreath for the officer.
Marine Corps is here. We got some park rangers also. this way. Hey, what's going on? How's it going?
All right.
Yeah, you know, it was okay until this happened.
Yeah.
I think we'll get a little bit of rain down, though.
Yeah, well, as long as it's a little bit.
Yeah, hope it doesn't pour down.
Yeah, of course it's going to rain. I just watered everything at home.
Yeah, right? Oh. Now we're going to get wet. That's actually pretty cool. We have a person with his red lights on. Must be a member of the community. We've got LCSO here also. But we're going to get a little bit wet, but it happens. Rudy? I know. That's actually, Rudy is actually one of our neighbors. She's also a Lorain police officer.
I mean, it cooled down.
Not gonna lie, yeah, that does feel nice.
We're gonna get drenched, but
Oh no, my hair.
Gonna start running.
we have to put our phone in our pocket so it doesn't get
Around and
soaked. We're gonna put our phone in our pocket until the rain stops here.
I don't know. I don't know.
my umbrella. I don't get umbrella.
Sue, do you want
We'll
me
make
to
sure you
get
get it back, don't worry.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Welcome everybody. On behalf of the men and women of the Lorain Police Department, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out this evening to honor Officer Wagner for his sacrifice to this city. Also, please keep up your prayers for Officer Gale and Officer Brent Payne.
How you been?
To open up our remarks this evening, I'm going to turn the mic over to Safety Service Director Ray Carrion.
I'm sorry, I thought
Thank you, Lieutenant. Good evening, everyone. We are here today in an incredible moment of grief, but also in a moment of unity. That the entire community can give the full support to the men and women that proudly serves, proudly protects all of us in any part of the world, and people that do their jobs day in and day out with the utmost conviction and selflessness. So we are standing here to show all of our men and women in blue that we stand behind them and that we love them and that we are praying for them now and always so they can continue with their mission of doing a job that very little people choose to do. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Lieutenant. At this point, Lorain Police Chaplain, Father Divis of St. Mary's Church will lead us in prayer.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come before you tonight with heavy hearts, mourning the loss of a brave soul who served with honor and courage. Officer Wagner stood as a guardian of peace, protector of the vulnerable, and a beacon of justice. In his final watch, he gave the ultimate sacrifice. We ask you now to welcome him to your eternal presence. May his soul find rest in your presence, and may his memory be a blessing to all who knew him. Lord, we ask you to hold him gently in your arms, grant him eternal peace, and let the light of his honor shine forever in our hearts. Comfort his family, his friends, his fellow officers, wrap them in your love, and grant them strength in the days ahead. Ease their sorrow, and give them strength. Let them feel pride in the legacy that he leaves behind. May we carry that legacy with us, living boldly, loving deeply, and seeking justice always. Lord, we pray for this great community that he served. May we carry forward his legacy with gratitude and unity. Let his dedication inspire us to seek justice, show compassion, and live with integrity. Loving God, in your mercy, grant peace to all who grieve. Amen.
At this point, Chief Michael Phelan.
I'm really pleased by the amount of people that came out today. This is wonderful. This is what Lorain is about. I love it. Today was a very hard day. I sat with Jess Wagner when she had to make a decision to pull the plug on Hudson. Very hard decision. She wants to thank everyone for being here. She's keeping to herself and keeping to her family, and she respects that everybody has been respecting her and allowing her to deal with this in her own way. I'd also like to thank the men and women of the Lorain Police Department. The worst thing a chief can hear is officer down, officer shot. All three of those words made officers down. And the men and women of the Lorain Police Department drove right into that scene to go get her into the office. That's not very proud of the Lorain Police Department, and proud of this community. And thank you all for coming.
And now to lead us in prayer, Troy Coles.
Lord, you bow your hearts and your heads with me as we pray through this time together as a family and as a community. Jesus, we ask for your comfort today for the family of the fallen officer, for strength and healing. We ask for peace for all of our officers who have experienced the terror and the chaos of this moment. And you would provide rest to their weary souls that have been traumatized by these evil events. To our community, Jesus, we ask for unified faith, one heart, and the covering of your divine protection. To our police chief, our mayor, and our civic leaders, we ask for supernatural vision, strength to endure, and courage to continue in the face of such unspeakable tragedies. That your Holy Spirit would witness to them that they are your chosen vessels for this dark hour, and that Christ is working even in the midst of this darkness, and that goodness shall prevail. Psalms 46:4 tells us there's a river whose streams shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High God. We are reminded that on the day of your crucifixion, that from your side there was a flow. When you were pierced, there was a flow of blood and water. The blood reminds us today, even still, that we are in covenant union with you. The water reminds us today that we are cleansed by that flow. The blood still flows today. It flows to all those who are here, untired, relentless, unbothered, undeniable, a force unstoppable, flowing through the pain and the struggle of all mankind. It just keeps flowing. Nothing can dam it up or stop it up. Once it's been released, and we know it has been released from Calvary's Hill, so we declare that it flows even on our worst days, on our best days. It flows when we are tired and when we are weary. It flows when we are awake and we are conscious. It flows on Sundays. It flows on Fridays. It flows when we mourn. It flows when we rejoice. It flows when we're frustrated. It flows when we are confused. And when we are at complete peace, we know that it is your blood that flows and brings it still. It flows still. It flows to me. And it flows to all of us tonight. We pray for peace for the city of Lorain. We pray for comfort of the family has lost a loved one. And we pray for the fallen, those who have experienced the pain and the tragedy of the events that occurred. Well, we will not allow them to define this great city. We will not allow them to define even our times. We will rise as a people, dependent and completely surrendered to you, Lord. Ask for your peace now, in Jesus' name. Amen.
At this point, I'd like to turn it over to Lorain Mayor Jack Bradley. Mayor.
So, on my way here tonight, I received a message from the governor's office. Of course, he has sent his deepest sympathies for the loss to our city and to our police department. But he also has indicated that throughout the state of Ohio tomorrow, all flags will be at half-mast in honor of Officer Wagner and the other officers who were ambushed in our city. I just want to thank all the public officials and mayors that have reached out to me on behalf of the citizens of the city of Lorain to offer their support. I want to thank our Lorain County Sheriff's Office and all the different police departments that have stepped up for us, because our police officers They deserve a round of applause. You have probably seen police vehicles and sheriff's vehicles all over the city of Lorain because they were helping us out today to deal with the normal problems that we have in our city while our police officers were in Cleveland at Metro Hospital, there to offer support to Officer Wagner's family and also to be there to pray with the family. You know, the family today lost a hero, they lost a champion, and the city of Lorain lost a public servant. And I'm asking all the people in the city of Lorain for the next 30 days that we just send out positive energy, that we just send out positive posts on social media, that we show that we are a united city and that we only are going to have positive thoughts in honor of our fallen angel, Officer Wagner. Our police department has been spectacular. We've had to deal with rumors like crazy, and they have handled themselves in a very, very professional manner. And that was important to Officer Wagner's family, that false information was not out there. And I was always reaching out to the news media to let them know that they will receive the information from our Lorain Police Department, and eventually the press release was given. But without the dedicated servants that we have in our first responders, it wouldn't have been handled this professionally. They didn't act with emotion, they didn't act with passion, they acted as professionals, and that's what they do each and every day for our community, and I want to thank them, and I want you to thank them too. I want to thank you for all being here today to show your support for our community. I know you all love Lorain, we all love Lorain, and we are Lorain proud, and nobody is ever going to take that away from us. Thank you all.
So at this point, Chief Failing would like to give you an update as to Officer Brent Payne and Officer Gale, and then we'll have a few closing remarks, and that will conclude our visual tonight.
As we all know, Officer Gale suffered gunshot wound to his hand. He has several broken bones in that hand, and he will be out for a while. Appreciate your prayers. This morning, Officer Brett Payne went into surgery for several hours. And as I said before, we were making a decision on Officer Wagner. For those of you who don't know, when an officer dies, other officers from around the county come in and they line the walls of the hospital as the flag draped gurney comes out. Officer Payne, after having several hours of surgery, insisted that he come down there, propped up in the chair, to be there.
That is awesome.
Officer Wagner to come back. Officer Payne has a long road ahead of him. We're talking about 5 or 6 surgeries on his hand alone, but our prayers will be with him.
Just to update everyone, on behalf of the Lorain Fraternal Order of Police, in partnership with the Lorain Police Department, the command staff, we have partnered with Rockin' on the River and the Lorain Port Authority. This weekend's concerts, they've generously agreed to donate a portion of the proceeds to the Lorain Police Officers Charitable Foundation to help our fallen officers as they recover, their families recover from this tragedy. Any members of the public, if you would like to donate, a check can be sent here to the police department. Attention to the Lorain Police Officers Charitable Foundation. If you go to Lorain FOP3 Facebook page, you can find more information there as well. I would be remiss if I did not take this opportunity to recognize all the people for their hard work over Wednesday. I was the first officer to get Officer Gale out of that scene and to Mercy. We rolled up. The emergency room staff was ready for us, and they faced the most difficult of circumstances without skipping a beat. They were compassionate, they were professional, and they should be recognized as well for a job well done. So please, same has to be said for the wonderful staff at Metro Health Medical Center, the Cleveland Police Department. They have coordinated with us every step of the way. So by the time we rolled into Metro Health Medical Center, Cleveland PD had the roads blocked, the emergency room ready for us, staffing was ready, and this was multi-jurisdiction across the country to get Officer Wagner's family from Phoenix and other areas of the country to the various airports to make their final journey into Cleveland. So again, I would be remiss if I did not recognize the Cleveland Police Department and all the other departments, both in Lorain County, Cuyahoga County, and our surrounding counties that assisted Lorain Police Department as we face this tragedy for them. Also, thank you to the generous donations to all our community members. I've never seen so much food prepared in my life. I probably gained a good 10 pounds just in the last 2 days. But nonetheless, thank you for all your generous donations. With that, please keep the Lorain Police Department in your thoughts and prayers in the coming days. Thank you. That concludes our memorial service tonight. Thank you for everyone for coming.
So we'll go back in the pocket for a few more minutes. We're gonna light some candles, and I gotta try and catch a few people, but we're gonna light this candle over here.
This on? You want the sticker? Are we good for sound? I didn't get much video, to be honest with you. So, let me get like these people lighting here. What time is it? Yeah, the news got a hold of me today too, and it didn't go through. I'll get you. I'll message you my number, yeah. We good?
Hey, how are you? I know, I hear you.
Oh, yes, yes.
Put them up there.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see them. I'm sorry. Oh, hi there. How you doing?
Good. I just don't want someone to cut their foot. Are they glass?
He's got one. I keep going out. That's
One turn your candle upside down.
Okay.
It's not good. Yeah, they're all wet.
Damn it. Oh, man.
That's okay. If you can't just put it down there.
Yeah.
Put it down there. Showing, even though it's not lit.
Yep.
Got it? Yes, that's too bad.
I would make it work.
Yeah, there it goes. Nope. There it goes. Looks good. Yeah.
Can I get that out again, Alex?
I'm sorry.
Oh, almost had it. Mine went out 2 times.
Yeah, I think they're all they're each size. Some of it's not.
I had mine upside down.
There you go. Hey, here's yours. I can't go underneath.
Thank you, sir. You're all going to learn eventually, but. I just want to show everyone this is the memorial that they have set up for the community. So it's fairly huge. I just can't get all of it in, but this is what Lorain does. But we're going to go out and do our special patrol, as we stated earlier. I got to catch one more person before I go to MIA, and then we're going to finish our patrol and do a special. So many people are going to turn their lights on and everything in support of the tragic situation at Save Lorain right now. I can try to get out of this mess. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna catch Ray real quick. Watch, there's cans right on the ground. Don't kick them. You got a lot of work to do, Ray. If I do anything to help out, you know how to get a hold of me.
Oh, we'll do that, Patrick. Thank
Anything you need, you know, you can call on our team to help out. You know that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I see me. Hey, brother, good to see you, man.
Good, what's going?
How you doing?
Angel.
What's up, man? How you doing?
All right. Of course, no, I had to. Let's kind of scoot out this way.
You guys take care of that. Nice to meet you. You as well.
Go down this way. Nice, I get a quick video. This is the support that you're getting right now. Lorain County Sheriff's Office, multiple agencies are out here. Rangers are out here. This is the support that we do when something like this tragic happens in Lorain or any community. So gentlemen.
Hey, how are you?
Chief, how's it going?
Not too bad. Hey, how are you?
How's it going?
It's going.
Rough day, rough couple days for you guys, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But we're getting through it.
I'll get through it. We're a strong community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have a good one, okay?
You too, Chief. Those of you who may not know, that is the current chief of the Lorain Police Auxiliary, Stephen Hernandez. I don't know if it goes by Steve or Stephen, but that is Chief Hernandez of the Lorain Police Auxiliary, current chief of police for the auxiliary. But I mean, the support that you're getting right now is intense. I mean, it's everywhere. I mean, you got half the community out here, a good portion of half the community out here. To show you the car, if I can get up to it real quick.
Yeah, that's his car.
They put the wreath on Officer Wagner's car, or I'm not sure if it's his specific car or not, but they have a cruiser out here with the memorial on it, the wreath and everything and such. So this is what the community of Lorain does. This is what the city of Lorain does when something tragic happens. They stick together no matter what. We will not let this tragedy bring our city down. We are going to stay strong and do what we have to do to make this situation right. What's going on, brother? What's going on?
How you doing, Patrick?
Alright, how's life treating you? Just everything going on?
Same way, Sucks. That keeps moving, right?
Crazy. Be careful with this. Like he said, when we got called, and just for the community no office, it's like you wonder, oh, that was a different one. Who is it? That's the worst part, is not knowing, and then they.
You guys be careful. You guys stay out there.
I'm telling you, it can be police, fire, it can be anybody. It's just getting that,
People are just, they're losing.
For no reason.
So when I pulled out,
yeah. You guys, if you guys need anything, you know how to get a hold of my team. If you need anything, Big Karen's got our number. So if you need anything, even if it's just traffic control for anything, if anything crazy happens, accidents, something, don't feel bad to reach out for us, because we will definitely come in and help you guys out. We appreciate it. Chief.
Hey, how are you?
How's it going? How's your surgery go?
Good. Yeah.
I heard you were out. I'm like, oh, man.
You heard I was out?
Yeah, one of your officers said you were out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I won't say who, but I'm glad everything went okay.
They ratted me out, huh?
Yeah, well, I asked them what the black guys they said. They said it always says.
Oh, yeah.
I said, what is it?
I had my surgery the day before that, so it wasn't.
Yeah, you weren't going out.
I wasn't going out that day. So
I'm glad everything went good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Wish you were seeing sure on better terms, but.
Yes. Yeah.
And I appreciate you with everything that I called you about last month too. So
yeah.
It went smoothly, so it worked out good.
Good.
But I was happy what was going on, Is that RTA? Who's in the blue? What's your? Who's wearing the blue?
This guy?
Yeah, is that?
It's Cornwell. Cornwell. He was a Lieutenant Lorain, retired.
Oh, okay, retired. Okay. Why is he? I noticed it. Is he like a
boat?
Huh?
Boat patrol.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I was wondering if they changed shirts.
Yeah.
I know, buddy. How's it going? Good. Alright, I'm gonna head out here. We're gonna finish our thing. Got one of the ham radio guys, I believe, out here too.
Huh?
I think it's that ham radio guy. But this is the support that this city has done. We have Sugar Ridge Truck 53 here. We have
let's go on that sidewalk. Let's see.
We have Oberlin PD. This is walking the street. We have Oberlin Police Cruiser here. We're going to take a look on the sidewalk here and see all who's came out. We have Oberlin PD, Lorain. We have a Sugar Ridge truck out here. You know, this is what this community is about. You know, we have multiple LCSO on Route 6 in front of Lorain Police. We have, I believe, Amherst PD, North Ridgeville's out here. Elyria.
Life Care. Firefighters.
Yeah, Life Care. LFD was out in the memorial. But just multiple agencies. They're out here. I'm gonna cross back down here. Supporting OSP just pulled out. Supporting the community for this tragic situation. And like I said, this is what the city of Lorain does. You know, when something tragic happens, we come together. We're strong. We've got Spectrum News out. Spectrum News 1. I'm not sure who they are, but they're
that's like an off feeder, like for cable television.
Okay, 705 sets off feeder for a cable agent, for a cable. I'm guessing like Spectrum, Brightspeed, and such. But this is what this community is about. If you can see it, the lighthouse is in blue. That was stated earlier today. It was going to be in blue in honor of not just Officer Wagner, but all the officers involved in the tragic situation yesterday. So, but we're going to go out and we're going to finish our patrol here and just see how many people are supporting the city of Lorain by putting their lights on or lighting candles outside. Channel 3 is here, WKYC.
19 was here.
I believe I saw Fox 8 and 19 also. So, we're going to go out and finish our little patrol. Probably down to like 11, maybe 10:30, because it's already, it's only 9:33. But we're going to just see how many people are out supporting this tragic situation with the city tonight. So, but I did post in an earlier post that to put your lights on, your porch lights, light candles and such. And we're going to just take it around, drive through the city, just to see how many people are helping support this situation. Hopefully my camera decides to act normal and there's no glitches, but gotta love modern technology. I get plugged back in here and we'll get head out. You guys want any of my gear with me? I don't have any of my gear. Well, sorry, just dropped the phone here accidentally. I said I didn't even bring any of my gear out, really, or not. I wasn't planning on going on calls anyway, but alright, we should be set back up here.
I don't know what city that is.
That, I believe, is Oberlin. I'm not sure. Yeah, Oberlin PD. But as you notice too, even in the rain, we stood strong. We stood proud. For that brief minute that the rain fell, we stood strong, we stood proud. Rain will not bring this community down, nor any other tragic event happen in this city. I do want to, I think we can go out this way, yeah. I do want to do one thing respectfully and just go off the earth for a second and have a moment of silence for Officer Wagner's tragic accident. And again, condolences to his family, his friends, the Lorain Police Department, and our community. So we're gonna go off the, we're gonna have a quick moment of silence for him because it's just, there's no words that can describe what happened yesterday and the tragic situation today. And we're going to go back on the air now and just drive around and say, like I said, see how many people are supporting the city in this tragic event. most people, as you saw, was talking to most of the officers and some of the officers that I know, and you know, even though I have good reports of some of the officers of the city of Lorain, firefighters, life care, public officials, and I say this out of the greatest respect, and I say this out of the most greatest, out of the greatest respect for the community. It is very hard to say, I'm sorry. It is very hard to say, I'm sorry for your loss, or my condolences, or anything like that when something like this happens. It's, we have a situation over here. We're going to, make a quick turn around here, make sure everything's okay. Somebody's yelling at somebody for some reason. We're gonna do a quick turn around, make sure everything's okay, because it's just what we do in the community. But
there he goes right there. There he goes.
make sure they're okay. He's not.
That's not him. He was yelling at somebody back there.
No, okay. So as long as him is yelling, okay, that person
dipped out.
Elevate the scene. But as I was saying, you know, there are no words that you can say to a person's family or an officer or a firefighter or a paramedic. And like I said, out of the greatest, there's a lot of people that have their lights on over here on, I believe it's West 5th Street. A lot of people on the streets have their lights on, which I greatly appreciate. I'm glad that this city comes together. But saying you're sorry, saying I'm sorry for your loss, my condolences, my sympathies. In being an ordained minister for about 10 years now, that just seems, I see a house over here has their blue lights on, right here before Lakeview Park. Saying all those things is professional and it's right, but being a minister, I'm going to say this in the situation of any tragic event. Everyone grieves differently. Everyone grieves their own way, and it's very hard to say, I'm sorry for your loss, or my condolences, or anything else matters, because a lot of people don't realize that just saying that's enough for some people, and it's the right thing to do as a human being, but we got our house all in blue over here on the right side on Archwood, I believe. But when you have something tragic happen, it doesn't seem like you can say enough. And a lot of times, you know, there are no words for something this tragic in a city of any state or anyone in this country that no family, no police department, no fire department, any police agency or any agency that says first responders deserves this. And it's sad to have to deal with this as a community, but we will get through it. We're going to get strong. We are a strong community, and we're just going to go and see what we can find here. I'm going to let things off now. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, 7 to 3. I would say tomorrow let's go rocking on the river. Yeah. And donate some, you know, to some of the proceeds.
We'll call you right in the chat. see a lot of people with their porch lights on, and that's really good. Yes, I did post on the social media post earlier from one of the Lorain posts about put your lights on between 9 and 11, and at that time in support of the officers who were shot, and ended up being, unfortunately, one lost their life, unfortunately, and but still, it's the gesture is what makes it the kindness. So we're gonna probably flip here at this next intersection and go back to the city of Lorain. We're still in Lorain, we're just coming up to the crossover here that goes into heading into Vermilion, but we go down Route 6 and we'll go through the inner city and see who else has lights on. And I see a lot of blue. For those of you who don't know, and I need to do it again myself, if you put a blue strip of tape, like the painter's tape, on your curb in front of your house, that is known as officer safe space. That's a place that an officer can go. You shouldn't need help from the community. That's also a place they can stop and do the reports and such. It's like a universal sign for this is a safe space to be. So I'm probably gonna be doing that here when I get some more blue tape. But I do see a lot of people with lights on, and that's what this community is about. There's some connection issues as usual. I'm gonna do a quick flip here at the gas station up here, and go back into the city itself. But we're not taking in calls tonight. We're technically what we call 27 to out of service, but we're just out. Should anything happen where we do need to help out, we're going to do our best to. We do have some of our gear in the car, but not our main gear. But let's hope for the best. Nothing does happen. But if you remember anything that's may need our assistance, we will help out as usual. It's gonna be rough for the next couple of days. That was very respectful of Officer Payne, though. Yeah, I don't know if you heard the broadcast. I don't know how loud it was for people to see. Excuse me, but the chief of police, I believe, is who said I can't. Yeah, he said that when Officer Wagner passed away and was pronounced dead. Okay, there we go. As I was saying, we lost connection for a quick second. The chief of police, Chief Failing, stated that when Officer Wagner passed away, it was declared that he was dead. Most of the officers that were there lined the halls, which you've probably seen in like military when veterans die as well. They do the same thing, but lined the hallways of Metro Hospital. All those officers lined the Metro Hospital hallway, and Officer Brent Payne insisted, even in his state, to be there to support his fallen brother. And that takes a lot, to know that you're still injured yourself and be there for a fallen brother. That is one officer who cares about his community, his job, and his brothers and sisters in law enforcement. I mean, I have to give him the utmost respect for that, because that's a hard thing to do. When you're injured yourself and you demand, well, I don't want to say demand, I don't know if it's true, but you know, you make it a point to be there for your fallen brother, that says a lot. That there's just no words for that. That Officer Payne made that decision, even though that he was severely injured himself and went through hours of surgery. I believe Chief Ailing said 7 hours of surgery, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the exact time frame. But that's what respect's about. This light is so long at night, I have no idea why. I think it's longer at night. There we go. That's it, and light changes. Got more going down on Meister Road now. I have more people that have blue, more people that have their porch lights on. We got our house up here coming up that's got a blue light on it. Up that have blue lights on them.
There's another one right there.
Yeah. Maybe on the south side.
There you go. There's another one too. Where is it? Right there?
Yeah, another one's got a blue. If I go to the south side, out of respect, we're going to completely avoid the area where the incident happened. We're not going to go down Henderson Bridge all down that area whatsoever, out of respect for Officer Wagner and the officers involved. But you know, it's something that should have happened. This light is long too.
Yeah, should be changing here any second though. Hopefully.
Yeah. Longest three are Meister Road, this one, and Cooper Foster. Those are the longest lights in Lorain.
There you go.
Yeah,
blue.
I see an Uber car. I don't know if it's related or not, but has his car decorated in blue lights, interior lights, which is, if it is for fallen police officers and other injured, it's really awesome. I see more blue on these sides. You can hear that they have the blue lights on their window and such. A lot of people have their porch lights on. It was also been ordered by the governor, in case you hear from Mayor Jack Bradley, that all flags nationwide be at half-mast. We've also changed our Facebook icon to the police mourning flag. That was done after we found out the tragic end of Officer Wagner. That'll be probably until the end of the month. We're going to leave that on there.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I was just looking, I was like, are they going to stop for the stop sign?
Or do we have to light them up? Show them close.
Unfortunately, we can't do that. Sometimes I wish I could, trust me, the way people drive.
Oh yeah, a lot of lights down here around on the porch sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all the blue. Look at it.
Yeah, we have a lot of blue down Meister Road here, coming up to the Broadway. But this is what our community stands for. I don't know how many of these people have the lights on every night, but I really think that most of this is for the tragic situation that happened in the state of Lorain. We have a lot of people that are supporting Lorain in this situation. Until tomorrow.
3 o'clock.
I'm gonna probably, when I get home from running around, probably stop by. I'll probably just get something else I'm gonna have to do.
Well, I know tomorrow I'm gonna go visit my family. I don't know exactly what time.
Okay, well, might have you gotta get this up and posted as soon as we possibly can. I have to download it and put it up on the page. Yeah, we can just do it this way, it's just easier. Go down 36th Street.
Is this still the city's mechanic shop?
Huh?
They still work on the city cars here?
No, they work at down at Belmont Road now.
Oh, okay.
That big face a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Where the old bank and all that was, they knocking down. That's what they're working anything now. This is a private bus garage for some, I think it's Alexio or something like that. School district. Private school district of some sort. Oh, that one person you said hello to? That was Councilman Arroyo. 6th Ward for the South Side.
Oh, the older lady?
No, the guy with the Hispanic that you said hello to.
Oh, they had the suit on?
Yeah, that was Councilman Arroyo.
Okay.
Not the suit, but just it was like dressed business casual.
Yeah.
That's Councilman. He's the Councilman for the 6th Ward.
What's up?
Oh, it's better. And then, it's after taking Sanchez and all them. Yeah. And the other one, I see how we're doing. That's the chief of Amherst.
And of course, we knew the chief. Our chief was the big guy.
Yeah, Chief Failing. But yeah, I think it'd be a big turnout.
It was. Well over 1,000 people were there.
Oh, easily. 500 at the least. I'm currently going down East 36th Street. There's another blue light down there. One of these little sidewalks over here. Well, it's purple. It's close to another light up on here. That's purple, but so we'll go to the south side, drive around down there, probably come back up 28th Street or something like that, and just, but like I said, I don't know how these people normally keep their lights on every night, but if it's for the tragedy that happened in the city of Lorain, it's just showing the great respect that this city has for a situation that shouldn't have happened. They're doing
yeah, they're finally fixing it.
Yeah, that road's been messed up for a while.
Yeah, so East 36th Street, guys, is nicknamed as the Ditch Street because it's got a culvert on the side. It's also been named Pothole City in the city of Lorain. Yeah. And for due cause, because it is badly needed being repaved.
Oh, she said repaved. You know, the only sad thing about any city, I'm going to say, is our city street departments work very, very hard to keep these roads safe and passable, but unfortunately they don't have manpower to do it, and by the time winter comes in, the plow trucks take up the road and they're spending all the summer patching it, so it's just one of those things that happens. But some of these roads need to be severely replaced, ground down and redone, and it happens. Okay, we're currently on the south side of Lorain right now. I do see some more, I believe, blue up here. Some low-level fog over here too, which is
kind of a place this time.
Yeah, that's a nice truck. But
there's red, blue.
Yeah, we have a red and blue over here.
that smells like electrical.
And that's my barbecue. Supposed to rain tonight or no?
Yeah, it's supposed to tonight, tomorrow.
What about tonight?
Probably. Alright, but once I wouldn't be surprised if it does it again.
Yeah, I was gonna eat there tomorrow, go light some of those candles back up again. Just to be nice. Try to get a better one. Kind of what I had at the moment.
Alright folks, coming up to Oakwood Park, one of the city's main parks, the biggest park on the south side. Actually, I think it's the only park on the south side.
There's the other ones too, but I do see a lot more, probably more than usual, people with their porch lights on, because I don't see this much. Usually when I'm out on normal safety patrols, I don't see these many people with their lights on, so I'm glad the word got out. As most of you know, I can't do much, but I really do try to do a lot for the community, and that's when I suggested I got shared, I think 7 or 8 times, and I'm seeing a lot of people that are actually doing it, which I think the city of Lorain is grateful for, and everything else. My phone's going off constantly like usual. I also had some connection issues with the tablet, so I couldn't log in. It wasn't actually acting funky for some strange reason, so I'm having to use my phone. But we're currently going down by Oakwood Park, right on 28th Street. You got about an hour to drive around. But enjoying a nice light show from the storm that blew past a little while ago. There's a lot of lightning to the north of us. We'll probably be seeing here in a little bit. But nothing to worry about, just a nice little light show with the lightning.
Yeah, I'm like thunderstorm, but that's heat lightning.
Yeah, well, it's kind of heat lightning. Heat lightning doesn't actually exist, believe it or not. Actually, it doesn't, there's no such thing as actual heat lightning. It actually technically doesn't exist. There's a, technically heat lightning doesn't exist. It's told when you see lightning, there's a storm somewhere. That was determined a long time ago. That heat lightning doesn't technically exist, but it's like, well, I think it exists, doesn't exist type thing. So, the only way to say it's heat lightning, but it doesn't technically exist, but it exists, if that makes sense. But, shoot down. Alright, come back up.
There's no blue light right there.
That technically blue is that white?
It's a bar, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of the bars. But it's got blue on it. Yeah, it's one of the local bars.
And the site of this tragedy, folks, happened not even a half a mile from where we're currently located. Across the river behind the steel plants, exactly where it happened. Not even a half a mile.
But like I said, out of respect, we're not going to go down that way.
I was riding my bike with a former co-worker earlier today. We did go down that way, but unfortunately we could not go. They had it completely blocked off, so we could not. We had to leave the area, unfortunately. We were going to take the trails which go through the Black River called Days Dam and the east side line, but unfortunately they were closed. The trails go through these woods back here in front of us. The North Coast Trail, that's what it's called. If this doesn't give me Silent Hill vibes, I don't know what will.
The fog, yeah. But,
watch out, big pot will put you in.
Yeah, I see it.
Woo! Easy, easy.
Yep, I see it.
We're good.
That's a nasty little pothole right there.
That's a naughty little Christmas present.
Yeah, that would take out someone's tire.
Yeah. The ground was so hot, it's actually creating steam.
Yeah, that's like a low level fog. Well, that was kind of cool.
Lit the whole sky. Yeah, it looks like the atmosphere's pretty charged up tonight.
Yeah. I see now blue light up here. Did you see where, I think it should have been a long time ago, did you see where Lorain Fire was gonna, well, I won't say supposedly, but in process of maybe buying Lakewood's old dive truck?
I didn't know.
Yeah. They're supposed to buy their old dive truck in case they get a lot of rescues. Got enough of their blue light on over here. Hope they do. That'd be a good support to save Lorain. Or have a dive team. I also have a truck to go with it because they had that little small truck for so long. They were supposed to get an actual big truck. That'd be kind of cool if they did. But, I don't know if they did or not. I'm gonna go back down this way and go up 28th Street. Thank you. this out here to on Facebook as well, on Facebook Live / YouTube channel. I did express it to a few public officials as well. If we do anything about the community in any situation, everything that's going on, a lot of the public officials, some of the Lorain Police Department, they have our number to our phone. If we are available, we will respond and help out. That's just how this community works. If they need us for anything, like I said, and we're available, we will come out and help out. We do have lives outside our volunteer organization, but if time allows and we can do anything to help out the community, should something, God forbid, pop off where they need traffic control for a serious crash or something like that. If a lot of people in the state of Lorain, some of the public officials, do have our phone number for our response team phone. So if we're available, we will respond to help out. I mean, that's just how I am. Across the Speical Bridge. That's one of those little sites that's over there. Isn't we supposed to put the track over there too?
Their track, yeah.
Track?
Yeah, that's exactly where it was.
Yeah. Did they just open it up recently too, or are they still working on it?
They're still working on it.
They had a big thing over there the other day.
Yeah, they finished grading the area, I guess, or something like that.
I knew they worked, there was on something for the other day. They said it's on Facebook they were working on doing stuff with it. I guess it was like, what, 2027 or something like that? 26, 27, something like that. That's when I bought the old Big Lots. They were doing some work on it the other day.
It's supposed to be transformed into an Ollie's. I don't know how true it is.
I mean, the what?
Ollie's.
What's that?
It's a discount store. It's like Big Lots. It's actually the guy that founded Ollie's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The guy that founded Ollie's actually came from Big Lots.
Yeah. That was cool.
There's one of our boys in blue right there.
Yeah. Now we got some thunder. That's
give him the fist bump, you know.
I think that's how much of a car 20 is.
So the lightning is low tonight.
Oh yeah. cooled off some.
Yeah, so for folks that aren't from around here, if you're, the heat index was over 100, it was 101, and the temperature was about 93, 95. Wow!
That was pretty.
That was right here, too.
We're burning wood.
That was right downtown.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was over the lake.
There's one of our cops right there.
There's something over here, too. We got 3 cop cars sitting here. There was 2 Oberlin and LCSO. I also want to give a shout out to the dispatchers at Lorain County 911 tonight and for the next couple of days. It must be very, very confusing for not only them, but all the officers that are in our city that don't know our city well, to be taking on calls in a city you don't know. It must be very hard, and probably hard for dispatchers to dispatch officers to the city that don't know where they're going or what they're going in the situation they're walking into. It's still very scary that all these agencies are helping out, but I want to commend 911, the Save Lorain, and the officers that are helping out to save Lorain at this time. That you don't know our city very well. Some of you may not know our city very well, I should say. And you'd be out helping the community as you are. It must be very hard and complicated for 911 to dispatch agencies that are not familiar with the city. But I know that Lorain's going to make it work. I know 911's going to make it work. And I just hope everyone just stays safe while doing your job. Oh, that's crazy tonight.
The roads are still blocked out.
Yeah. We're leaving off the side of the road now.
Oh, look, they got the script.
Yeah. I see the Lorain script is also in blue. And we have Lorain Police Auxiliary, I believe, doing something on West 21st Street and West area. That's what they're doing. Maybe picking up barricades, I'm not sure at this point, but for a second there. Fog up.
Whoa!
Did that hit the water?
It hit the Black River Landing.
Oh, let me just hit the Black River Landing over here.
That was right next to it. I saw it.
That was
No, I think they hit the water. They hit the water.
Either hit the landing or the water, but that's never. chance we saw the blue or the big flash of lightning just hit the water over at Lettner Landing.
And the pier should be up here somewhere. We're looking right at it, actually. Let's see what looks like right now. There. There's more blue right there.
Yeah, there's more blue right there. It was an odd place for a stop sign, but this is why I want to have a bridge made just for this specific situation. Right now.
Oh, red, white, and blue right there.
Yeah, we got red, white, and blue on the left side of us coming up here. See it real quick. Goes out, I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Some of our schools that, yeah. Blue. Up here on our left. Right up there. I have to see right now.
Oh, this turned into minor.
Nice.
I don't know where the hell he came from.
Who knows?
I just felt it going on this. What the hell? Those little baby dust spiders, probably. This turned into a honorary patrol to a storm chase scene, basically.
No. I would get called for that. Just about, I don't know, maybe 4 miles down the road up here. Not even 4 miles is where this tragic event took place, but they said we're not going to go down that every respect, but we'll cross an innocent bridge instead. But 9 miles on the road, once we get to Kansas Avenue and the Henderson Bridge is not even a mile down the road where this tragic event happened. Like I said, we're not going down that way out of respect for the officers. I'm guessing. I don't know. I guess so.
And unfortunately yesterday, folks, when this was happening, Camoco, which is a big company that makes parts for Ford, and Drug Mart and most of these businesses were on lockdown yesterday.
I believe a few schools were also.
Yes, whatever schools were on. Can't even see the Henderson. Can't even see it.
Can't see the lines are so bad.
Kennedy building, the Kennedy Plaza. It's like blue.
No. Our commander just said that Kennedy Plaza is blue also. Of course. Weather is weird.
Yeah, you can see it if you look closer.
Yeah, I
you
see
can
it.
kind of see it. Thin blue straight.
Almost went into one more loop.
Alright.
Almost. What?
We'll loop and go down, loop Broadway and go down to, go down here.
Yeah, probably.
Shot of it. Going past Kennedy Plaza right now, guys, and we can now see the thin stripe of blue in honor of the fallen officer. It's very nice. That's very touching right there for the community to do that. Oh, hello, undercover.
Yeah.
I have an undercover cop sitting here. I think that is.
Yeah, probably. Ours or not, though.
Yeah, we're good.
Still stop waiting for it at the moment again?
Yeah. Get some fresh air here, you know? Oh yeah, it definitely stops. There's one of our officers down the Black River.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of them.
Yeah, Oberlin cop sitting right here, I believe. Oberlin cop sitting right here. Oberlin?
Yep, Oberlin Avon.
Like I said, the support that other agencies give in these situations is amazing. You know, you don't know how, in these small communities, you don't know how chaotic it can get when something like this happens, and you have to plan a memorial service for an officer, how chaotic it can get for the families, the police department, and for all these agencies to step in. It says a lot. You know, it might not look like a lot to have one or two cars from other jurisdictions in a smaller city versus a bigger city like Cleveland or something like that, but you know, it says a lot when you see other agencies, even if only one or two cruisers, helping out. That says a lot.
Even as we sit here and it's almost, what, 11 o'clock? It's 10:30 just about now?
Yeah.
Even as it's at 10:30 right now, guys, almost 11 o'clock at night, we still have people going up to the memorial placing candles. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
I see it.
Huh? Don't know. They're going somewhere, though.
Yeah. Well, they're actually support. They're actually in our state because they had the officer that died. They're actually helping out. So there's other agencies helping out right now because of the fallen officer.
Yeah. They have the memorial at 9 o'clock over here. Yeah. If you go over there, you'll see all the candles and everything. They got a car over there with a bunch of flowers for them and everything.
But yeah, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see Avon Lake, Sheffield Lake, Oberlin, Amherst. They're all in the state of Lorain right now to help out with all the chaos.
You too?
Yep. I don't know if you noticed it, but what you just saw, we did a courtesy flash, which is what we always do when emergency vehicles are approaching an intersection. But also, I saw that one of the auxiliaries did it also, which I don't know if that was something that I started to save Lorain, but I started doing that when I got the organization started, and I see a lot of people start doing it now, but a lot of agencies are doing it now. Courtesy flashing when you see emergency vehicles approaching. I'm not taking any credit for it, but I did kind of start doing that when I see emergency vehicles approaching. But something's going on in Save Lorain, of course, and you just
Look at another one. Coming up behind us. Coming up behind us.
A bunch of agencies.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
That was LCSO.
He is flying too.
Just had another LCSO fly by, say about 50 miles an hour. Something going right up here.
Yeah, something's going on in Erie.
West
Lakeview. That's Lakeview.
Yeah, I guess by Lakeview probably there's something going on, but
looks like we've got EMS coming.
Yeah, they don't have the lights on now, so they're good. But we're not going to interfere, of course. We're not going to intervene. We don't intervene with police matters. But you know, it just goes to show that, you know, we kind of, I always do that courtesy flash when I see emergency vehicle approaching. Also, if you notice, but all the lights in that intersection turned red, except for you can see it the green for them to make a clear path.
Guarantee you somebody got hit in the rain.
Probably. And you can't assume, but
oh, we got EMS behind us.
yeah, they don't have the lights on now.
No, man, we got EMS up there too, looks like.
Lights on, we'll move like we always do.
Yeah, he's probably gonna come in and check it out, see if they need help. Yeah, looks like we got an accident.
I think I got the control though.
Yeah, they got the roadblocks.
We have potential something going on up here. Just past Lakeview Park. And we better get by, but we'll find out in a second.
Yeah, man, watch it. He might be going past you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's going past you.
They're about here to turn. They're gonna go up that turning, okay?
Are they turning?
Yeah, they're turning. We got something going on up here. Look at the road closed up here. We're gonna have to go around. Not sure what they got going on. We're gonna be going around here. Let's see what happened.
I can't see. We'll go, you know what? This street connects up there.
I know. These little side roads.
The house, the outlet right there.
Hmm? Now we got a house lit up in blue.
There's something
More coming.
Yep, and they're coming in hot too. Somebody called 700. Somebody called 700.
Yeah. That's one of our codes, but yeah.
Your wipers.
I don't know. It's like that smell, like misty stuff.
Yeah.
Go out this way.
No, that's right at it.
Go one more down.
What a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good here. Let's see what I can see.
I'm sure we can see what's going on. Looks like an accident. Yeah, it's a crash.
Yeah. Oh.
Did he hit the pole?
Yep.
Yeah.
He hit a pole in a parked car.
I believe there's a vehicle that hit a pole. I'm not 100% sure, but...
Nope. Nothing we can do, unfortunately.
No.
Come more.
Huh?
There come more of them.
Yeah. Blue light there. I see a lot of blue.
Then I have the Lorain Tree and Train Show. You going to be part of the parade?
When's
The
that?
Winterfest?
I'm not sure. When is that?
It's the day after Thanksgiving, I believe it is.
I talked to Craig, man. I'm not sure.
Well, see if you can go, then we can we'll all go and represent, you know.
No, we can. At least you and I will. That's what none of us are working.
I'm gonna get that day off so I can go. I always go to Winterfest.
I did the international parade. We would have got some cards out. I got revamped the cards, but I want to revamp our cards and put our jurisdiction on them. The coverage area. At least for the highway.
That bike's playing a dangerous game doing that.
Especially when it's raining, yeah. Here's how it's geared too. Some of this are geared so light, they sound going fast, but they're not. But this like flash, that's a little weird. This is the thing that doesn't flash.
Power must have got knocked out, probably.
Maybe.
But then again, all these guys got lights.
No, we got lights, but I think this is a four-way stop. Which you're supposed to do in this situation.
So who's going first? Come on.
Really? Yeah, that's what Sit! You know what a four-way stop is? Seriously. Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to be a four-way intersection that flashes a four-way stop, and you see people didn't do that. So, that's what you're supposed to do. But I don't know why that light's flashing, but it's not supposed to be to my knowledge. But
Mine's well after 12 o'clock at least.
yeah, I don't know why that's off, but when you see a flashing traffic light, you are supposed to at least slow down, let the person go ahead of you, and you saw that people didn't want to let people go, so that's not going to be an accident. Hopefully not, but you know. But that's another reason why we have dash cams and live feeds, because you don't know how to drive, unfortunately. But we're gonna call it a night up here. I'm gonna drop my teammate off. I'm gonna go home, and we're going to hope for the best for the rest for the other officers that are recovering. And again, on behalf of Community Safety Services, our hearts go out to the officer's family, Officer Wagner, who passed away. We send our deepest condolences and sympathies to his family, the community, and the city of Lorain. And again, thanks for all the other agencies that are helping out, all the support from the community. It's going to be a rough time for a while for the city of Lorain. So, keep everyone in your prayers, keep everything as safe as possible. You guys go out. You let the families be safe. Like I said, anything can happen anytime, any place. But we're gonna call it here in about an hour. Unless I haven't got my teammate off, and then I'm gonna go home and relax. I got a lot to do tomorrow morning.
Oh, it's I'm sitting right there at Civil. Oh, 3.
We got something going up at Speical at CBS. That's got an alarm. But yeah, there's something going on at CVS. They must have gotten an alarm. A couple of them standing in the doorway. There's one standing behind the building as well. I'm not sure, but next one, right?
Yeah. Those 2 cars are right up there.
Yeah. It's hard to see at night.
Right there.
Right here?
Yep. Alright, up we go.
Stop sign and take a left.
Maybe Monday, me and you can do our little planned journey.
Maybe.
Go to Bellevue.
Maybe. We'll see.
Or Berea.
Berea. Right now it's a little rough right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tip that one not on my feet. All right, right one.
There you go. One more.
Even the Lorain High has blue on.
There you go.
I don't know if that's a normal thing or not, but
My cousin's got her blue light on her porch.
you always have your lights on or no?
Oh yeah.
Your porch lights?
Yeah, I always do, but still. Yeah, my cousin's got the blue on her, see?
That's your cousin lives across the street?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Alright. Like I said, if you can figure out this on next week, I want to get on before it goes off in 30 days.
Yeah.
I want to blind you to turn my lights off.
Alright, see ya.
Yep, later.
Later.
Be careful. Yeah, again, I want to extend our deepest condolences and sympathies on behalf of Community Safety Services for Officer Wagner's family. I appreciate everyone putting your porch lights on if you didn't normally do it already to support the city of Lorain. And again, to all the first responders, they're assisting, they're helping out, they're filling in, they're answering our calls and helping the city of Lorain out. You're greatly appreciated. I know you already know that, but you need to hear it. And the other 2 officers that have been injured, I know for sure the one's going to be okay. I'm not sure about Officer Payne at this point. I don't want to put any fake information on my live feeds or anything, but I hope he makes a recovery and that there's no more tragedy in our city. Like I said, I do want to say again that Officer Payne. Anyway, got another cop gotta come up here. I do want to say to Officer Payne, going down our street, that's interesting. Officer Payne, I commend you for what you did, that you, even though you were injured yourself, that you made the effort and probably bearing pain yourself, just stood there, well not stood there, but even in a wheelchair, that you stood there to honor your fallen brother. You are a great person. You are a great person to our community. And I hope that you make a very, very good recovery. We got something going on this way. I'm not sure what's going on, but I hope that you make a speedy recovery. I hope that you continue your recovery. But that's a lot of courage for an officer who's injured. And that just shows the respect the city has for a fallen brother. And it is greatly appreciated that you took the courage, even though you're injured yourself, to be there for your fallen brother. Well, again, I want to thank everyone for putting their porch lights on, those of you who don't normally do it. And again, I said before, I know there's no words that can be said from this situation, but, you know, saying condolences and all that stuff doesn't really say much. But that's the right thing to do for humanity. But, again, I just want to tell everyone, I'm going to flip this real quick here. I don't normally flip it, but I'm going to flip it. To save Lorain, the community, to the public service director, the mayor, and everybody else who is supporting the situation. It's gratefully appreciated. It's a tragic time for the city of Lorain right now, and we gotta stick together. We gotta help each other out. So keep the R2 officers and Officer Wagner in your prayers. It's going to be a long road to recover from all this, from this city. This city will not fall. No matter what happens, this city will prevail over the tragedy that happened in the city of Lorain yesterday and today. And this city will stay strong. So I'm going to end this broadcast. Again, I thank everyone who put their lights on tonight. If you don't normally do it every night, I graciously appreciate it. It's a gesture of kindness to the community. So I'm going to end this live feed, and I'm going to go in the house and get some sleep. So, but again, to everyone who supported the community, I thank you. To everyone who came to the memorial, there's no words that can describe the people that came a couple hours ago. So, again, I'm sure that the public officials, the first responders of the city of Lorain are grateful that we have such a good community, and a community that will stick together no matter what. And on behalf of the Community Emergency Safety Services, like I said, our deepest sympathy and condolences to Officer Wagner's family, and speedy recoveries to Officer Payne, the other officer who was injured in this situation. It's going to be a long road, but we will get through it. Like I said, Lorain will prevail over the situation.